What's going on, everybody? So obviously Elden Ring is officially out now. If you couldn't tell by the gameplay in the background, that is me playing the full version of Elden Ring. That was yesterday. I'm only about 7 hours in right now, and let me tell you, Elden Ring is fucking awesome. I'll pretty much be live streaming this game anytime I'm on it, so that's pretty much every day. You want to join in? Link in the description. Twitch.tv/Skumnut. All my videos from here on out will be on the final version of the game. No more network test stuff unless I really do want to go back and just look at some other things. Now, before anyone gets too worried, this video has no spoilers for the story or bosses or anything like that. This is just something I wanted to show everyone because it's pretty fucking useful at the beginning of the game. So one thing that was very clear to me in Elden Ring right at the beginning is that getting levels is a lot harder, in my opinion at least, than the other games. Killing regular enemies just, it wouldn't give you much. It'd give you like 30 souls, or runes I guess. And the bosses early on in the game, when you kill them, you don't really get much either. Now this was a huge problem for me because there's a lot of new stuff I wanted to use, but I couldn't because I didn't have the levels to. So I needed to find a good, consistent source of runes. Now majority of the time in Souls-like games, the ideal farming spot is one with a checkpoint close to it, and one that gives a consistent amount of runes. You get the same number every time, and it's not, too little. And fortunately, I found the perfect spot for early farming. It's quite literally in the beginning area. Before I get to that though, I want to let you all know that today's video is sponsored by Fanatical. Fanatical is an awesome site where you can buy officially licensed PC keys at great discounts. If you want to buy Elden Ring but want to save some money, well, this is the site for you. Elden Ring is currently available at a 16% discount on Fanatical. If you're interested, go check out the link in the description below to get your copy of Elden Ring, which also has a deluxe edition, and Fanatical will give you an extra 5% discount on your next purchase. Now that all that is out of the way, let's talk about troll abuse. So in around 7 hours, the best spot I could find for farming levels is at the Ruined Cellar waypoint. With this farming method, you will get 2,000 runes per run, which makes it perfect for early game farming. For later on in the game, probably not so much. In reality, the farthest I would go with this spot is probably level 50. Later on in the game, 2,000 runes per run is just not gonna cut it. On stream, I only used this spot till around level 38 because, it was probably boring for people to watch, so I didn't really want to farm too much. Anyways, the only requirement to unlock this spot is beating Pumpkinhead. He's in the exact same spot as he was in the network test, and so is Selin, by the way. Anyways, once you've beaten Pumpkinhead and unlocked his checkpoint, you can then begin farming. All you want to do really is just run out of the cellar, go to the left, and there should be 2 trolls carrying a cart. Now you might be thinking to yourself, what's the difference between these trolls and some trolls in the wild? Why do I want to farm these trolls specifically? Well, the reason is, for some odd reason, these trolls barely ever fight back, especially if you're using spells. They will pretty much never touch you. I picked Confessor for my class, so obviously I'm using faith spells, and as you can see, I'm just flinging fireballs at this dude and he's just taking it. He does not care until he dies. This early farming spot is best for magic builds, but you can melee them if you want. You'll just have to be a little bit more careful. Killing one troll gives you 1,000 runes, and there's 2 every time, so that's 2,000 per run. If you plan on doing this, a very good tip is trying to hit them in the face with your spell because it will do a lot more damage. Also, if you cast enough spells consistently, you will just straight up guard break them, and it will give you a free crit hit, which will do big damage. Now once you kill these 2 trolls, you're not going to want to run back to the cellar and reset. What you want to do is teleport back to the checkpoint because the loading screen is actually faster than just running there, unless you're on PS4 of course. Anyways, that's pretty much the best early game farming spot I found so far. I just wanted to make a short video to let everyone know about this spot because it's very helpful and it really helped me out. By the time this video goes up, I'm sure a lot of you have just started the game, or it might be only a couple hours in, so if you're struggling to get levels like I was, here you go, here's a good spot. As always, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, you're awesome. If you enjoyed, please drop a like. If you're new, definitely subscribe. About 87% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed because, a lot of new people have just came to the channel from my past couple videos. So if you enjoy my content and you want to help me get those percentages back down, subscribe. Elden Ring just came out, so I got a lot of new stuff coming. Don't miss out. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm out.